we are talking about priorities, the three major priorities of your life that happens on everyday basis, the things that you need to do, the things that you have to do, and the things that you want to do. And trust me, the last category is what that I'm really excited to talk about, because that's where the magic happens. After you watching this video, it might just shift the way that you look at life from now on. Hello, hi, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Harshita. I'm so grateful that you're here with me today. We are diving into something that literally shapes your everyday without you even realizing it. Alright, so the first part is the things that you need to do. These are your essentials, your non-negotiables, your survival toolkit, because without these, you are not going to show up well in the rest of your day. You need to eat, drink, rest, exercise. These tasks are not maybe later kind of a task. They are the foundation. If you're not fueling your body, if you're not hydrating, if you're not resting, how are you going to show up for the rest of your day? These are very essential for your body and mind to function. Like I told you, these are your basic. Think of these like charging your phone, except that you are the phone. If you skip these basic essentials, you are basically running on 2% battery and wondering why it's so difficult and so draining. The second part, the things that you have to do. These are your responsibilities, your obligations, more like your duties. You are expected to do these things even though if you feel like doing it or not. They are not always fun, but they are necessary. Okay, let me just give you a few examples on have to do list. You have to show up to your 9 to 5 job. You have to pay your bills. You have to take your pet to your vet. You have to submit your school or work assignments. You have to respond to your emails. You have to show up for family obligations. You have to file your taxes. You have to go to your doctor's appointment. Like I told you, these are not the things that is so much fun to do. Let's be real. These things might feel like a drag sometimes, but I want you to think that you look at these things like a framework of your life. Without them, things starts to fall apart. If you do not have proper financial discipline or a stability, any kind of emergency might throw your life into panic mode. So your goal is not to feel bitter about these experiences. You need to manage them so they don't consume you. Here's an important thing. If you let your have to do list consume you, you're gonna miss out a lot. You're gonna miss out on the next best exciting category, which is the things that you want to do. And with that, we have the third part as the things that we want to do. Okay, now we are talking. This is where you come out alive. These are your passions, your dreams, the stuff that makes your heart beat faster. Maybe you want to travel the world, you want to get your dream car, you want to adopt your pet, you want to start your business, you want to build your YouTube channel, or you just want to spend more time with the people that you love. Here's the thing, life is not just about surviving or fulfilling your obligations. It's about pursuing what sets your soul on fire. I am not saying any movie dialogue. This is real. I'm so passionate to talk about these, because those are the moments that makes your life worth it. If you don't do the things that you want to do, you will not feel the spark. You will not have the enthusiasm. You will become a robot. Your today feels like your yesterday, and your yesterday feels like your day before. You feel me? And guess what? When you do the things that you actually want to do, you will perform better in the second category, which is the things that you have to do. It's all connected. I have some examples for the things that you might want to do. Maybe you want to travel to a new country or a scenic destination, or build your own business or a side hustle, create content like create your own YouTube channel, or get a cat or a dog that you always want to. Redecorate your living space, pursue your passion projects like start your podcast or start writing your book that you always want to write. Again, remember, these are your passions, your desires, your dream pursuits. These are the things that light you up from inside. What would you do if given all the time, money, and energy? And now, especially to my ladies, I have a special list for you, because you are not just here to meet deadlines or check boxes. You are here to live, to create, to explore, feel inspired. I have an incredibly long list, but I'm gonna give a few for you now. Okay, so the first one is maybe you want to go to a spa and get a massage, or go to a nail salon and get your nails done. I'm so glad and happy that I got my nails done again. I've been working on a project on my day job where I had to go to labs so you can have your nails done. So for about 1.5 months, I've been dying to have them back. I'm so glad and happy that I have my nails back. They look so pretty. Maybe you want to light candles or get flowers and redecorate your space. This is what I do during my weekends. I find time where I go out and get flowers and light candles and redecorate my space, where I just want to sit and hang out by myself with my cats and sip a hot cup of tea. I just love to have these simpler moments where you feel like so refreshed. And also, maybe you want to host cozy dinners like tea parties or girls' night with good conversations. This is actually the thing that I want to do it very soon. Me and my girlfriends here in Houston are planning it to do for so long. This is definitely in my want to do list. Maybe you want to take a solo soul nourishing trip. This, I know deep down many women want to do it. It's a surreal experience. I am not just recommending you to do it, I'm commanding you to do it, because you don't know what you're missing out on. It doesn't have to be an expensive or a far away destination. It can just be your neighboring city or whatever you can afford of. And obviously go to the places that are very safe and the people around. We care about our safety first. Maybe you want to visit these beautiful cafes, flower markets, or boutique stores. Sometimes I don't even buy everything I see. It's just that we want to be in like cute places. You know what I mean? You want to go to yoga classes or dance classes. You want to enroll in Latin dance, belly dancing, hip hop, freestyle. By the way, my ladies, you have to engage in some kind of movements. I'm going to remove this example and put it in the need to do list because it's absolute necessary, especially to ladies. Another example is maybe you want to establish a luxurious self-care routine like skincares, baths, or spa days. I'm so excited just to talk about these things. You know what? I'm gonna place this list of things in a worksheet and put it in the description of this video. Alright, so now back to our main conversation, the priorities that we're talking about, the three things. The things that we need to do, the things that we want to do, and the things that we have to do. It's all about balancing these three forces equally. Imagine yourself here and the things that you, I wish I have more hands. Is it just me or what? Like, because sometimes I hold my cat in one hand and I eat with another hand, and I feel the need to have a third hand to hold the remote and change the channels. Like, that's so woman of me. Like, we love multitasking. Well, not all the time, not always, just sometimes. So what I was saying is, you're here and the things that you need to do, the things that you want to do, the things that you have to do are looking at you, like literally begging for your time and attention. Because now you cannot ignore any of these three things, because if you ignore the things that you need to do, your body burns out. And if you ignore the things that you have to do, your responsibilities catch up and you never get to do the things that you want to do. You will never have the spark. You will have like no purpose. You will have no point, no energy, no enthusiasm to do anything in life. For example, when you enter your house, you will have sink full of dishes and you need to attend your dance lesson in like 15 minutes and you're so hungry. I know how frustrating and overwhelming that can sound. So it's so important that you balance all of these three things on everyday basis. This happened to me recently. I have been feeling like my today is like my yesterday and my yesterday is like my day before. And I was telling this to my therapist and she says the most profound thing that blew my mind, that sometimes you need to do the things that you want to do. You see the irony? When you do not do the things that you want to do for so long, it becomes your need, because you're being that same robotic animal doing the same repetitive things day in, day out, every single day. Now, where's the enthusiasm? Where's the purpose? Like, where do you feel the spark? You will become a robotic animal. After listening to my therapist, which made absolute sense to me, I immediately went back and analyzed what did I wanted to do so badly that made me feel like I'm in a rut. Once I figured my want to do list and kept working on them, that's when I felt like I hacked the life's code. It's almost like I can have a life that is exciting, engaging, enthusiastic, that is filled with drive and purpose, with so much of momentum when you just do the things that you want to do. On the aspect of balance, I want to give you an example where I break down with a simple day. This is how you braid all of these three things without losing your mind. The morning, you start off with what you need to do. You need to get hydrated, so drink a lot of water before even coffee. You need to move, so do stretching or do a 15-minute yoga. And you need to fuel, so have a healthy, nourishing breakfast. So doing these three things sets a tone for your focus, for your mood, and for your energy. In the daytime, handle what you have to do. Clock into your 9 to 5 job, or attend some Zoom meetings, reply some emails, or take your pet to your vet, or prepare dinner for your family or for yourself. So knock out all of these things. These might not be extremely thrilling. Just think that these are like a framework. Without these, your life cannot hold up itself. And in the evening, make space for what you want to do. Go for a dance class or journal for 30 minutes. Take long baths or listen to that favorite playlist of yours. You can plan for your next trip or FaceTime your friend to catch up. This is where the joy lives. Don't skip it. Even if it's for 20 minutes, just do it. Do not skip it, because you are making progress towards the life you love. Now that's a balanced day where all the three forces are coming right at you. Now let me give you an example where things are all out of balance. You wake up late after barely sleeping and you rush out without having breakfast, and you dive straight into your work day with back-to-back meetings. Now your phone reminds you that it's your friend's birthday and you promised her to meet with her for coffee, and your dog's appointment is in 2 hours. Now your body is screaming for a moment to breathe and have some water. Everything here is happening at once and you've been pulled in every direction. This is out of balance and completely stressful and overwhelming. I have 3 tips for you to keep it balanced even on your busy days. Well, the first one is time block your priorities. Literally schedule your priorities how you schedule your meeting. If it's not planned, it gets pushed. For example, you might say, oh, I'll go to the dance classes from next Friday, but you have not scheduled it, and now Friday hits, something else comes in place, and it's easy for you to push away your dance class because that is not scheduled. So literally schedule your want to do's like how you schedule your meetings, and work around that schedule. You're not touching that piece. Second tip is stack your habits. Drink water while you're journaling. Call your mom when you go out for a walk. I do this personally whenever I'm on call with my family. I do all sorts of things that does not require brains. I do my dishes, I do my laundry, I fold my clothes, I water my plants. Combine a want with a need, or also combine a have to do if possible. And the third tip is setting boundaries. I cannot talk enough about this. I make it a point in my every video to talk about this, because I see people around me having loose boundaries, or especially my girls out there who has loose boundaries. I see that these predators find their ways to suck their energy out of their life. So yeah, no good. I'm not a fan of that. I make it a point to talk about the importance of boundaries all the time. So yeah, set boundaries. Simply saying no to one or more obligations that may free up your space that you have been wanting to do, that have been craving to do. For example, you have just finished a long, stressful day, and you just made a promise to yourself that it's gonna be a nice self-care evening where you take a long bath and you make a home-cooked meal and go on an ice cream trip later on in the night. But in the meantime, your friend asks you to dog sit in the evening. Instead of saying yes automatically, set a boundary. Just say that, hey, I wish I could help, but I have a personal thing to take care of. And just like that, you have protected your energy and you have made space to do the things that you have been craving to do for so long. So here's a little challenge for you this week. Look at your schedule and see where are you making time to do the things that you want to do. Drop a comment below and tell me, what is that one thing that you want to do, and how are you going to take the first step to do it? Of course, if this video has sparked something in you, hit that like button and subscribe, because we have more real talk coming. Until next time, prioritize yourself. Go after what makes your life truly yours.